Today's topic, gratitude. Now, gratitude is something that we hear a lot about, but I don't think we really have the concept of what exactly gratitude is. So, we're going to get down to the bottom of that today. Being grateful, being thankful, simply saying thank you. Now, this is something that we typically do just out of habit. Somebody does something, thanks, thank you, and that's nice. Don't get me wrong. That's good. It's good to have that type of knee-jerk reaction. Just say thank you for whatever's being done for you, whatever's being done. But what I want you to do is take a moment and practice being a bit more mindful about what thank you really is. Breaking that down into what gratitude is all about. First of all, before we get deep into that, let's break down why saying thank you is important. So, when you say thank you, you are expressing not just to the person that you're saying thank you to, but you're letting everyone who is within earshot of you, everyone that's within eyesight of you, you're letting all of them know that you are someone that knows how to appreciate life, knows how to appreciate people, and knows how to appreciate when someone is doing something for you. And by the way, this is something that is included within that overall presentation package that I keep talking about all the time. And I keep mentioning that over and over again because that is so important. Because someone overhearing you being nice to the waiter, to the waitress, to the host, to the hostess, to the cashier, to the receptionist, to the service representative, whoever it is, that looks good on you. That lets people know that you have manners and respect. And when someone knows that you have manners and respect, they're much more apt to treating you with manners and respect. So, that's part of the importance of saying thank you. A lot of people are trying to date, and one of the things that I've always heard as far as the dating market and the dating experiences, and one of the more dreadful experiences as far as dating is the person is treating the person that they're out on a date with nicely. They're doing all these things, but when the waiter or the waitress comes around, they treat them like garbage, or they treat them like there's someone that's beneath them. That is definitely an attraction killer for those of you that are trying to date, those of you that have a particular person of interest that you're trying to begin things with. But when you show that person that you know how to be nice to people, that you know how to simply say, yes, thank you, that shows that person that you have some values. You have some values and you're able to treat people well. And if you give the person that you're on a date with, you give them a clue that you know how to treat people in general well, strangers well, that's a good indicator that you may treat them well. So that's your little cheat code for those of you that are trying to date. Um, Also, those of you that are in relationships, even marriages, spouses, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, when you express gratitude, even for the little things that are done for you, you're much more likely to not only get more of that, but more of so many more things. You would be amazed at the amount of treatment, the amount of things that we typically demand that a partner does for us, performs for us, the things that we want to demand that someone is for us. You would be so surprised at how easily you get it and so much more if you simply express gratitude for what it is that you're getting right now. you would get the whole world given to you by that guy, by that girl, by that woman, by that man, by that boyfriend, by that girlfriend, by that husband, by that wife. If the things that are being done for you, you express gratitude for them. I'm going to give an example of that. So let's say, of course, I love coffee, so I'm going to relate it to coffee. Let's say I work someplace, and part of my job is to bring coffee to two people, two people in the same office. I bring coffee to person A, I bring coffee to person B, and I do this every day. When I give the coffee to person A, and person A says, "Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I like that. I appreciate that. I feel appreciated. I feel acknowledged. And because I feel uh, appreciated for the things that I'm doing, that puts a good feeling in me. And what it does is it motivates me to want to keep getting that good feeling. I want to keep giving person A their coffee. And if that person continues to express genuine gratitude for me doing that for them, now I'm gonna say, huh, you know what? Their desk chair looks a little wobbly. Hey, I'm gonna flip it over, grab my little tool, and tighten up that screw right there for them. Oh, hey, I noticed your pen looks like it's kind of running dry on you. Here, let me go get you another pen. I want to do so many more things for person A because person A expressed genuine gratitude for me doing what I am doing for them, even if it's just my job. Now, person B, I bring them the coffee and they don't really acknowledge me, or they just, thanks. Or they just act like, whatever, you're supposed to do this, nothing special. I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be looking forward to give that person their coffee. And if their chair looks a little wobbly, I don't care. Not my job, not my problem. Matter of fact, since you're acting this way towards me, I hope the chair breaks when you sit in it. That's going a little far out there. But that's an example of what happens. The difference between giving gratitude, showing gratitude, and not. You would be amazed at the things that come into your life that are good and positive and great when you are grateful. Now, how in the world do we get to the point to where we're being grateful and showing gratitude? Well, you have to understand what gratitude is. Part of being grateful for something is, yes, acknowledging uh, that this thing that's being done for you is a good thing. Being able to appreciate what's being done for you, that's a skill set. You have to practice it. And that's why it's called practicing gratitude. You have to practice being grateful, or practice appreciating things. Now, how do you practice appreciating things? One way is to be able to use a little bit of your imagination. Use your imagination and pretend like you didn't get that thing. How much more inconvenient would things be if you didn't get that thing that you're getting? Also, imagine things being way worse than what they are. If you're able to imagine whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is, imagine it being way worse, catastrophically worse than what it is. And then shut that off and look at reality and realize that reality is way better than that catastrophic situation that you used. Now you are a bit more grateful for reality. You're a bit more grateful that it's not like that. Also, understand that you right now are able to do something that just about everything in existence wishes that it could do. and that's be a human. Being a human and experiencing life as a human is such an amazing thing when you really think about it. When you think about all the things that you do, all the things that you experience on a regular basis, even right now, you're either on a phone or you're on a tablet or you're on a laptop or you're on a computer, whatever it is, and you're listening to this. I'm not in the same room as you right now. I'm not in the same room as you right now. I don't know who you are. Now we'll change that once you become my client. But as for right now, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you look like, but you're able to see me and you're able to hear me and you're able to understand what it is that I'm saying to you right now. That's amazing. That's amazing. Dogs don't express that. They don't experience that. Cats don't experience that. Uh, let's see. Let's go far out there. Giraffes don't experience that. Grasshoppers don't experience that. Raccoons don't text each other. I know it sounds silly, but really think about that. Think about all of the things that you are able to experience as a human. And there are all these things that are in existence that don't even get to even understand a fraction of all of the things that you get to experience every day. That'll make you more grateful for life. And I know that some of you may be struggling with whether or not you want to continue living life the way you live it. Some of you may not value life too much anymore. And number one, if you are heading down that path, I definitely want you to either reach out to me or reach out to someone, reach out to something that can help you get to a better mental state. But here's a little something for you in the meantime. You, even if you're experiencing a bad thing, even if you're just going through a rough time, you're able to be a human and you're able to experience a rough time. And there is light at the end of the tunnel. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's get back to what we're talking about here. Being grateful, having gratitude, being able to appreciate things. Another thing that can help you learn how to appreciate things, study art. Study art and be able to just sit there and look at a beautiful masterpiece and just marvel. Just take a moment and just marvel at all of the things that went into each brushstroke, each choice of lines, circles, shapes, colors that went into making this beautiful masterpiece. Being able to appreciate art, that's a skill builder. Teaches you how to appreciate things in general. Being able to appreciate good music by amazing musicians with unbelievable skill. When you're able to really sit down and think, my goodness, somebody is able to take an instrument, take a trumpet, take a guitar, take a set of drums, take a keyboard, piano, a tuba, harp, whatever it is, and make that beautiful sound and do it effortlessly. When you're able to sit down and actually bask in the wonders of all of that, that's another skill builder as far as learning how to appreciate things. So, learning how to appreciate the arts will teach you how to appreciate things in general. And when you learn how to appreciate things more, that is a skill builder that helps you practice gratitude. Gratitude is the correct attitude. So, those of you that are well versed in vibrations and frequencies and energies and things like that, gratitude is amongst the highest. It's amongst the highest frequencies that you can vibrate to. And if you understand these things and you understand that everything, Everything in the entire universe is all a bunch of energies, frequencies, and vibrations. And when it comes to certain frequencies, certain vibrations, there are certain things that you are able to experience, certain things that you're able to do, certain things you're able to feel that come with vibrating at certain frequencies. And your body responds positively to gratitude when you vibrate that high. Your nervous system responds greatly to that. Your mental well being responds greatly to that. Your entire physicality responds greatly to gratitude. Your emotional stability responds greatly to gratitude. Gratitude really is the best attitude. When you are vibrating at that high frequency, there are so many things that you no longer have to deal with that are low frequency, that are bad frequency stuff. And gratitude, really, if you're able to express it, you will get so many things. As a matter of fact, you get so many things from people if you're able to express gratitude. We'll take it back to the spouse thing, the boyfriend girlfriend thing, the relationship thing. Expressing gratitude to your significant other, that is a weapon. That's a superpower. It's a superpower. You really could get just about anything out of that spouse of yours, out of that girlfriend of yours, out of that boyfriend of yours. When you express genuine gratitude to that person for doing whatever it is that they're doing for you, you will get so much out of them. Now, I would say don't use this incorrectly. I would say don't abuse this. But here's the wonderful thing about it. Because you have to vibrate yourself to a certain frequency in order to be gracious, in order to express and experience and understand gratitude, that you're not going to abuse somebody with that. You can't. Abuse and gratitude do not exist in the same room. They can't. You can't abuse somebody with something that good. So if you learn how to actually be someone that expresses gratitude, true gratitude, genuine gratitude, you are going to get so much. You're going to get so much. Being able to express gratitude, your whole being, your entire self, everything about you benefits so much, and it's going to reward you mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Essentially, gratitude, your body expresses gratitude for the gratitude. You get gratitude benefits from expressing the gratitude. Gratitude begets gratitude. Sounds like a riddle almost, but it's true. It's true. So, when you say thank you, practice mindfulness. When you say thank you, actually mean thank you. Thank you for doing this for me. Thank you. Thank you. Because you didn't have to do that for me. Yes, I know that you're probably doing this for me so that you can get something. If this is an occupation and it's my job to do something for you, you tell me thank you, I'm doing it because it's my job. I'm supposed to do this. But still, if you express genuine gratitude, genuine thank you, that's going to make me want to do it for you more. That's going to make me want to go above and beyond just my job title for you. That's an amazing superpower. If I'm if you and I are in a relationship and I do something little, something seemingly little, like I always hold the door for you, and you don't let me know that you're grateful for that, I'm not going to want to keep opening the door for you. And if I don't want to keep opening the door for you, I also don't want to pull out the chair for you. Also, not going to want to do nice things for you. I'm not going to want to give you the things that you say you like. And the wheel goes on and on and on and on and on, all from a lack of gratitude. But if I'm pulling out the chair for you, and you say, thank you, I appreciate that, and you really mean that, that puts a good feeling in me. And that makes me want to do more for you. I want to pull out the chair for you. Heck, I might even want to go build a chair for you. If I open the door for you, if I hold the door for you, say thank you. That's going to put something in me. I want to hold the door for you. I want to pull out the chair for you. I want to do all the things that people demand. And if you notice, a lot of people in the dating realm that have a lot of demand. I demand this, I demand that, I'm supposed to be getting this, all the things that you demand. What's crazy is there's such a demand for the thing. But if you receive it and you don't express any type of gratitude, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get more of it. You're not going to get it again. But if you express gratitude, even for the little things, then not only will you not have to make a demand for all the things that you want, all the things that you need, all the things that you require, but you're going to have someone go above and beyond simply because you put that good feeling in them that says, wow, that person actually appreciates what I do. That person actually is thankful for me doing this. You know what? I want to do more. I want to do more. That's how it works. It's gratitude. And that's part of why it's such a high vibration, such a high frequency thing. It's up there around joy and love. Of course, love is the highest. Gratitude is close, very close. When someone takes joy in doing something for you, and you express gratitude for it, you're going to get so much more of that thing. Those of you that are readers of the Bible, it'll be pressed down, shaken together, running over, spilling over, to the point that you don't even have room enough to receive it all. That's what gratitude will get you. Also, gratitude puts you in a certain mental space to where you're actually able to appreciate life, life itself. In the same way, how you appreciate life and you express gratitude for life, you get more. You get more life. You get more things to be grateful for when you are grateful for whatever it is that you have. If you're grateful for the $10, well, now you're going to get another $10. And if you keep being grateful, well, heck, I'm going to give you $100. And you're still grateful, I might give you 1,000. The universe, much like your brain, is one big repeater box. One big repeater box. And what you put out there is what you get back, multiplied over and over and over again. So just like in your brain, talking about that mental diet from a few videos back, the things that you put in your mental diet into your repeater box, they get repeated over and over and over again. And your life outcomes are the result of what you put in that repeater box. The universe works the exact same way. You're a walking universe. You are a reflection of the universe. And the universe is a reflection of you. So, when you put out to the universe that you're grateful for all the good things that you have in life, the universe says, yes, you are grateful for all the things that you have in life. And here, let me give you more of that. Let me give you more things to be grateful for in life. Now, we'll get a little bit deep into it here. Uh, you tell the universe, I want $1 million. The universe is going to say, yes, you do want $1 million. Here, let me give you more of wanting $1 million. Not, here, let me give you $1 million. Here, let me give you more of you wanting $1 million. Universe, uh, I need a good job. Yeah, sure. Here, let me give you more of that need for a good job. Just in case some of you are uh, deep into trying to meditate certain things and asking for certain things, praying to God for certain things, and trying to manifest certain things, and you're wondering why things aren't working. Well, you have to check the energy behind the things that you're asking, and you have to ask correctly. Universe, I need more clothes. The universe is going to say, yeah. Remember, it's a big repeater box. Yeah, sure. You need more clothes, and I'm going to give you more of that need for more clothes. But if you say, universe, I am so grateful for you looking out for me, the universe is going to say, yes, yeah, you are grateful for me looking out for you. Here, let me give you more of me looking out for you. You say, universe, I'm thankful. I'm grateful for you putting me in good positions in life. The universe says, yeah, yeah, you are grateful for me putting you in good positions in life. And here, let me put you in more good positions in life. Universe, I'm so thankful for you making me so healthy. Universe says, yeah, you are thankful for me making you so healthy. Here, let me give you more of you, more reason for you to be thankful for me making you so healthy. So forth and so on. Gratitude, 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 being thankful, not just out of habit, but truly out of mindfulness. Intentionally being thankful, intentionally expressing gratitude. Now, how do you get to the point to where you just make everything work well for you? Well, for starters, you could tell the universe, thank you. Thank you for everything working out well for me. The universe says, yeah, you're right. You are thankful for me making everything work out well for you. Here's more things working out well for you. Well, how do you get to that point where you're that efficient with it? How do you get to the point of proficiency in gratefulness and gratitude? How do you do that? Well, how do you ride a bike? How do you get good at driving a car? How do you get good at walking? How do you get good at playing a piano? How do you get good at writing? How do you get good at anything? Practice. Practice. Practice, 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 practice. Practice it. Try it. Just try it out wherever you are in your level of gratitude. Wherever you are in your understanding of it. Just try. Don't stall. Don't try to plan it all out. Just jump in there. Just start being grateful. Just start being thankful. You know how difficult it is to be thankful for the little bit of money that you have if you only have a little bit of money? It's very difficult. However, remember, I said earlier that you get rewarded for being grateful. Everything about you gets rewarded, and everything about you rewards you for being grateful. And after all, what do you have to lose? Give it a try. Be grateful. Try being grateful. And watch what happens. You be grateful for the little bit of money you have. The universe says, yeah, you are grateful for the little bit of money. Here, let me give you more of that little bit of money that you have. Now, that can go into uh, speaking things into existence. Those of you that are Bible readers, it also says to uh, speak those things that are not as though they are. So, if you want more money, tell the universe, thank you for all this more money that you giving me right now. The universe says, yeah, you are thankful for the more money I'm giving you right now. Here, let me give you more of that. Let me give you more of that. Be grateful. Gratitude. Gratitude is really the correct attitude. This is something that requires practice. It requires guidance and it requires practice. Now, while there are some people that are natural athletes, not many people can just pick up a baseball bat and just start knocking out RBIs like the best of them. Not many people could just pick up a football and just get that spiral down there and, you know, beam that thing out to the wide receiver. Not many people could just pick up that basketball and just start knocking out threes. It takes practice. 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 And the best of them practice under a good coach. A coach that's in their corner. A coach that's able to take a look at what it is that they're doing. Fine tune the things that they're doing well. Take the time, break it down, and work on the things that they're not doing well. And get those things to the point to where they are doing well. And really get them on their way. So, are you ready for your coach? Are you ready to get to the point to where you're practicing well? Practicing gratitude well. If you are, then visit stylebymrreed.com or reach out here. Leave a comment in the comment section. Send me a message on info@styledbymrreed.com. STYLEDBYMRREID. What is it? Info@styledbymrreed.com. Send me a message. Let me know that you're ready to get your coach so that you can start practicing gratitude well and experiencing all the wonderful things in life that you should be experiencing. All the wonderful things in life that you will be so grateful for. So, that's it for today. Thank you all for listening and tuning in. Take care. And, as always, I'll see you on the next one.